If you're ambitious and you want to achieve amazingly great things, please don't make the same mistake that I did for years. This is the issue that most entrepreneurs get stuck. It doesn't matter where you are on the journey. I work with entrepreneurs with multiple millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of dollars in business, all of this. They're still guilty of these exact same things. And it's because most of the time when we start our entrepreneurial journey, we're in that grind mode. We're always working, right? We wake up in the morning, we're like grinding away. We work till late into the evening. And because that's what gets us to where we are, to having this level of success, we think that's the best way to do it. However, what if I told you that there's a better way, one that's more productive, one that's going to get you achieve way more? You're going to work less time, you're going to learn things faster, you're going to have more creative ideas, all of these things. And I wish I had known this many, many years ago. It would have saved me hours of my life and hours of headaches, of stress, and late nights, of panicking about getting the next video out in the morning. And that is, only operating in these two states. And also leveraging flow state. Because in that state, we're found to be 4 to 7 times more creative, we're up to 5 times more productive, we learn things faster, we can half the time to mastery, and the most important thing is we feel really good in this state. When you're in flow state, I'm sure you've experienced this sometime when you're like working, or if you're surfing or you're skiing and you're going down the mountain and you're just like in the zone. You're no longer thinking about like what you're doing. You almost have like this near perfect decision-making ability where you're just going down the mountain, you're making quick millisecond videos as you millisecond decisions as you're skiing down the mountain, as you're surfing, as you're playing that sport. But understand that we can actually apply those same things to business. So we want to tap into flow. Flow comes in the cycle where one of the stages is actually recovery. We need the neurochemistry in our brain to reset so we can tap into another struggle phase, so we can tap into another deep focus like flow state. If you want to put it nice and simply, you want to ask yourself, am I really locked in and doing the work, or am I completely switched off? And we don't want any in between. And that is what I see with the highest entrepreneurs and stuff that I work with, is they're either very locked in or they're very not. And now I know this sounds so simple, but I really want you to audit yourself as you go through the next couple of days and just catch yourself and go, hey, am I actually fully worked in, or am I in this grey zone where I'm kind of working, I'm kind of doing busy tasks to feel busy, to make it feel like I'm doing progress, but I'm either not working on the thing that's going to get me the results that I want, or I'm sort of half-assed, I'm sort of half in the work, but I feel like I keep working, or I'm on my phone to just sort of take a bit of a break and I'm not actually fully switched off. So take something away from this and go and achieve like at the level that I know you're fully capable.